Ooh. I was eating ramen. Also, I'm gonna put my headphones on. So I mess with volume. I also fixed my mouth a little bit. So it should be better. I'm also lagging. Okay, there we go. I'm glad to see you again. I missed you. Yeah, my sleep schedule's also been crazy, but I stream around it. Yeah, YouTube is kind of crazy with notifications, at least on mobile as well. Mobile, like, let's see my most, I want to see my most recent one on mobile, but it's gonna stop my rigging. But, like, most recent, like, 10 days after it's posted. Yeah, I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Well, let me make sure my thing isn't on the... Yep, it is. It's on the wrong side of the screen. And I don't know if that shows my IP or not. So I'm not gonna take any risks. Make sure everything's on the right screen except for Live2D. Okay, I think everything's on that screen except for Live2D. I got a video broadcasting, so my audio should be a little bit better, but I don't think it, I think it gets rid of my laugh. So it's just like, I think it just looks like I'm looking off to the side and with my mouth wide open. Which no, that's not supposed to happen, but this is a free model. I should probably link the person. I'm gonna link the person in the description. Where are they? They are here. Share. Copy link. Then I'm just gonna put this into the description. Yeah, I put the parameters really close together when they do things. YouTube. Your videos. I just need to edit this quickly so the person's in the description. Title and description. There. Wonder if that's clickable. It might not be clickable, but whatever. Oh, that's actually playing. Those were all playing. Yeah. I have a few physics things in the side screen. So, because I like in the description or in the title, I am not the best, but I know how to rig. So, first you gotta do clipping. Clipping. Also, all of this, you can see over here, all this is in Russian. I do not speak Russian. So, we're gonna have fun. Cool thing about Live2D, the way clipping works is you actually hit Control-C on the item. It'll give you the ID number. So if I just hit Control-V, it'll give me another item of that one. So that's the cool thing about Live2D. Yeah, but I also don't think I can change the name of these things as well. Because it'd also be like, I would spend hours changing the names. The shoes are also one piece, which is kind of hard to work with, but I'm going to work with that. That means I can't add physics to the shoes, I don't think. I could probably add like a tiny bit. Oh wait, I completely forgot about the most important step. We need to, not a warp deformer. Some of these aren't actually visible, are they? First, you gotta make everything visible. Visible, visible. 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 I saw something that wasn't visible. Visible. In here. Here. So that's all that. Okay, everything looks visible. I can just control A over there. Okay. And then you do a mesh generator on heavy. So that's how that works. It takes a minute because the way meshes work is it will take each and everything and it will generate what it thinks would be a good place to do things. Like, let's just take one random item. Like, let's take the shoe. It just generated all of this. I also need to fix this up because this isn't supposed to be there. Okay. Okay. Now we need to close this again. Hello, Marie. How are you? I'm also gonna move this a little bit. Or actually, I might, yeah, I'm gonna do this closer. But the way meshes work is you can't have them closed, otherwise it's just gonna be, it doesn't allow you to have it closed. I don't know what would happen if it's closed. I am good. I had ramen, so now I'm happy and full. And then we're gonna auto connect. And then I think I'm just gonna copy and paste this and then flip it. Reflect horizontally. Then I'm just gonna line it up. Because I'm gonna cheat this. Yeah, ramen's yummy. See, now it doesn't look like I did anything. And now, it's best if we hide the things that are not necessary. That I think is just not. I'm also gonna delete part of the mouth. Part of the mouth isn't necessary. The tongue, I'm gonna copy the tone. I might not use the tone, but like for tone out, if I want to tone out. Ooh, is that how they did it or no? Oh yeah, and then eyes. Eyes are complicated. So we're just gonna delete the eyes. And then that we're gonna delete. Those are gonna stay because those are good. We can glue those together later. And I think that I'm gonna delete. These can stay. This can stay. This can stay. What the fuck happened there? What the fuck is this? I'm deleting this. The hands, where are the hands? Hands, go bye-bye. Yeah, hands go bye-bye. Yeah, that's actually how it works. Because the way Live2D works is you can reflect objects, and you don't want to rig both eyes. So that's literally how it works. I'm not even joking. You just delete an eye. Where are the glasses? See, she's gonna be prettier without glasses. So we're gonna get rid of the glasses, because that's what every mobile game is teach to kids. You're not pretty with glasses. Is that a bad influence? Maybe, but yeah, we're just cloning. I'm not the best, but I'm also not trash. Yeah. So over here, multiply color. Multiply color will change it. See? So I just changed that to red. But we're gonna change this back to white. So, and then I need to find the eye white. Where's the eye white? Here's the eye white, I think. That the eye white? That's the eye white. There are two eye whites? No. This is a software. That's not what we need. We need to clip all of this. Oh, not all of that. Yeah, clip all of this. Now all of this is clipped. So when it's clipped, yeah. So you can adjust every single thing. This, let's give this 10 divisions. And then this is gonna be eyeball. We can separate them, so we can just rip out the eyeball. Only this is the eyeball. The eye whites, none of that is the eyeball. Just this part. That's the only part that's the eyeball. First thing we are gonna do is, first I'm gonna hide the hair. She doesn't need front hair. Where's the hair? I think the hair's here. Oh, that's Oliver. Yeah, just rip out the hair. We don't need it. I wish this was all put into one folder, whatever. So now we have this. No, what? I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Guess it doesn't. See? I guess it doesn't do that. What we're actually gonna do is much simpler. I also probably should have done head shape first. Usually I would do the head shape, but we're not doing that right now. Oop, that's glasses. What we're actually gonna do is we are gonna take, is this part of the eye? That is part of the eye. Oh, that's tears. Okay, but that's for later. Select all. We're selecting all of that, except for this. Then we're also taking the head. And then we're gonna solo, because soloing is better. And then the way eyes work is, see, this is right, but it's actually gonna be your left eye. So we're gonna put 2 parameters on left. And then we're just gonna boop, boop, boop. Oh, no. Boop. Let's do boop, 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 and then boop. So it goes on her perspective, not ours. And then we're just gonna bring all of this down. Yep. We're tearing out our eyelashes. We're making our eyes close. And then what I'm actually going to do as well is I'm actually also going to bring this brush in. And we're going to put this up a little bit. Put this part up. So then it looks like that. I probably, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring all of this down when I'm doing that. So all of this is going to go downwards when I'm doing that. And then this and this I'm actually going to copy, paste, and then I'm going to get rid of this. And for this one, yeah, this is a more complicated model, but it's also better for rigging. So it's better in the end. This would be the eyeball, so we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna take these two. Don't take the blush. The blush is not something you want. Oops, I'm not selecting a parameter. Okay, there we go. Then we're also gonna put 3 of these on here. Bring this downwards. And then, then get rid of this, so I can bring it down like this. Okay, so that goes down like that. So we got this. Ooh, I'm actually gonna... where is it? Hello, Fusion Blaze. Nice to see you. For the first time. I don't know. I am doing some Live2D rigging. Yeah, we are doing Live2D rigging. Oh, is it loud? Sorry. Probably turn it down just a tiny bit. I'm not gonna turn it down too much though. A limiter, turn it down. Blah 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 blah. That's better. That's a little bit better. Better. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't know it was loud. I also keep my headphones on like 20, so it's not that loud for me. There we go. Then this, we're also gonna bring downwards. I took in the tears. Yeah. It also like depends on like the person's sensitivity and also like how like the headphone volume works. Because some headphones I feel like are louder. I think. I don't know. I don't really use headphones. I don't use a lot of headphones. I don't have like 10 million headphones. So I'm not sure about that, but I feel like yeah. bring this down like this. And we're just gonna fold this. Yeah, I use HyperX, and mine does have a mic. I think it's in a box. I think it's in that box over there. I don't know. I have a lot of boxes in my room because not because I move. I haven't moved recently, but because I'm just really messy and need things like boxes. It just confines it down. Bose. I don't know that brand. This is a VTuber model, the same thing I'm using. This would be considered a VTuber model. It's just like, this is just a free one. It's linked in the description. But what I'm using right now, that's tracking my face, that's a VTuber model. So, that's what I'm working on. That's fair. Yeah. Usually I'll work on the head first. For some reason, I just decided to do the eyes. I don't know why. I just decide the eyes will be first. Boop. Boop and boop. And we're gonna take the eyeball. This part just gives it more like depth. It makes it look better. We do this. I didn't rig it myself. It's just like a paid one. Nor is it a commissioned one. It's just like one I'm using at the moment because I need to wait for my artist and rigger to be like, oh, that's why it wasn't. Oopsie. I just need to wait for an artist and rigger. Oh, my headphones turned. I just need to wait for an artist and rigger that I like. And also design. Yeah. My artist and rigger are gonna be very good as well. It's gonna be more attuned to what I like. I like heavy hair physics. This has decent hair physics. Not the best, not the worst. We're gonna bring this down more. Mine is good. I woke up at 1 because my sleep schedule has been fucked lately. Ooh, okay, that's not good. There we go. Bring this little boy over. We're gonna do this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tilt you a little bit. Yeah. You just get the most motivation at night, and it's like not. I don't know why. You just get the most motivation. Oh, this is all above. Why is that above? Maybe there. Yeah. I also have a bunch of disorders that contribute to my difficulty saying things. I forgot to attach that to parameters. But yeah, disorders basically also don't help with that. I also forgot to. This should attach to the eyeball if I'm correct. The eye white. Oh god, why does she look so blank? What happened? Oh, I probably attached it to the wrong thing. What are you? Yeah, you're 120. That's why you look so blank. I attached you to whatever this is. There we go. And now, I want to move the eyebrows down just a tiny bit. Why are there two of these? Why is there only one shadow? I mean, I don't like that there's only one shadow. You don't. I don't mind. I don't care if you forget about me. That sounds like I'm trying to gaslight you or something, or guilt trip you. No, I'm not trying to, I promise. And then I just want to bring this down just a tiny bit. Fair. Ooh. There, I haunted you. Yeah. I've had situations where I'm not the same, but it's like I've had situations where it's like, did this really happen or did I just dream about it? What do you mean you don't know how to talk differently? I confused. I'm not the smartest. That's okay, but I'm just not the smartest. Oh, why are these not? Are these all not connected to the right one? Oh, none of these have clipping. Why do none of those have clipping? Those are also what the fuck? Oh, I copied something. Ooh, I like Ultra Kill right now. Favorite show and movie. I like anime, but I can't pinpoint one. Movie? I don't know about movie. I don't really watch movies. I did watch the Minecraft movie, but I didn't really like it. It wasn't really my style movie. I guess that's the least I can say. Yeah, I feel like they packed too many jokes into like within an hour and a half. Yeah. Like I expected at least the comedy to be good. They just packed a bunch of jokes into it and called it a movie. I've had that FNAF phase, so I like the FNAF movie like a lot. Like they didn't put that many jokes. Like I'm one of those people that were just like, "Oh, it's a FNAF movie. I love it. It's my life. I love it so much." I'm one of those people. Oops. Now we're done with the actual eye closing. Now it's time for the eye physics. Yeah. Uh, the FNAF movie was like, it was a long time coming. Like they announced it back in like 2012 or something. No, not 2012. Like 2013. And that, how old was I? I was like, I don't know. I was like 8 at the time. But so I wasn't like understood it. But when I like became 10, that's why I got obsessed. Yeah. We're gonna fix parameters. Also, I'm just gonna turn my headphones back on. Uh, IP1. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. I'm a little bit older. I am only 260, so I'm just a tiny bit older. Oh shit! Looks like I added too much into there. What is inside of this parameter? What's inside of this? Because it looks like I added the eye of white. Oh no, I didn't. I'm just stupid. I did add this. This should not be in here. I don't want this in here. There we go. No, that's not in there. No, that's not in there. Oh yeah, I also forgot to move the shadow when I did that. When I did the closing of the eyes, so I gotta do that. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. I don't have plans. I don't have like schedules, cause it's just like day to day. I might make a schedule of like days I will stream, but it's not gonna be like what will I stream. I have a community post on my channel of new games I got. So I do have that. So yeah, it's kind of like, what do I want this day? What do I want that day? It's stuff like that. There we go. We're just gonna replicate. And for this one, let's tilt. Tilt. How to do that? Wanted to do that either. Yeah, YouTube would just recommend random live channels, but like they're peak. They're just peak. YouTube random recommendations are like the peak of existence. Hey. Hey. We torture her Aya highlights. There we go. Take that. I'll take the rare. Also take this. Parameters on this. Oh, I forgot to. Like when YouTube just randomly recommends you a channel, that's like peak. That's like peak content. Yeah. Like sometimes, like in a way, like they're absolutely terrible people and stuff. I've had someone else say that. It's also like they're crazy. Could also be that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Replicate. Yeah. I also selected the wrong thing. Okay. Objects on cursor. This. You will be attached to here. Let's see how that looks so far. We're gonna add, and then we're gonna call this IP. Yeah, it can also be like the streamer doesn't want to. It can also be like boring sometimes. Not saying you're boring, but like if the streamer finds it boring, oh, that's input. Fuck. Input would be this. And where's smile? Smile. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like watching smaller creators, because like they'll like read every single message. I just like attention as well. Let me do this. Let me add, instead of this, let me add, I don't want to wait for it to blink. No, I can actually just. Yeah, I like attention. That's one of the things about me. So it's like, I will like try to seek that. Ooh. I think I'm gonna lower this. Yeah. Like, uh, I guess it's like, I don't know. Am I deleting any? No, I'm not. Delete those for now. It is comforting to know you are like getting attention when you're alone. It also could help people from going to, I'm gonna say it's in the other ways to get attention or whatever. I don't know what those ways would be. It differs from people to people. Could be some diabolical shit, but usually it's something more calm. I just, oh, it goes back to normal quickly. Ooh. Yeah, that looks normal. Small stuff can be good. I like small stuff. Yeah, the smallest things can literally save people's lives. So, like, small things are good. Because, like, if you give small things, you don't know what it could cause for that person. Yeah, small stuff matters. Go both ways, but I feel like saving lives is better, like, a way to word it. I wouldn't really want to word it other ways. Oh, like, oh, small things can kill people. Yes, they can. But is that really positive? Unless you're like a shitty person. Like, and I doubt you are, but like, unless you're like a shitty person, no one should be saying that. No problem. I don't mind. Oop. It definitely helps people, and I don't mind helping people. That sounds like I mind helping people. I don't mind at all. This is way too strong. That's also too strong. Oh, it's the bottom one that's doing that. There we go. This can go up. There we go. Good. But the small stuff does matter a lot. Oh, I thought I clipped this. I forgot to clip a lot of things. This clips to stuff near the bottom. That and not that. This. Sunshines and rainbows. See, the red fits to orange, fits to yellow. That's part of a rainbow. And there's also purple, and there's also blue, bluey green, I should say. So, and there's also like the blue green up here. So it's literally a rainbow. And the yellow also represents sunshine, so it's sunshines and rainbows. I wish they made this so it could spread. Wish they made like this part right here. Next, we're doing the head. But I should probably warned about this, but this has a nude base, but it's not a NSFW nude base. Probably should have warned about that. Head. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I forget to bring this in. No, I think I did. I did. Also, this is too big over here, so we're gonna make that smaller. Sometimes, like late at night, it's just the random shit comes out, and that's okay. Thank you. That's really delayed, or I don't know how delayed you are because. I have low latency on, but I don't think Fusion is delayed. I'm not sure about Marie. Marie might be delayed. Yeah. Like a few seconds. She might be delayed by like a minute because I started the head like a minute ago and she's still talking about the eye. So she might be delayed by like a few minutes. Then we're gonna reflect motion. Why is that tilted? Did I make this tilted? I might have made it tilted. I also have low latency on, not very low latency. So that also will give a few seconds. Yeah. I think I've just said it because the eye does look good and I finished it, so it could be either one. Yeah, it could be that. I'm not sure. The head looks good. A surprise. I don't know what the surprise is, but it sounds good. Do that. No. Get up. Pretty distract me. I can still work. Because I have 2 monitors. So it's not like I'm just doing shit. Like, I'm just looking away. I'm still working. Plus, it's not like a commission. It's just a free model I'm doing. I'm not getting paid for any of this. Now we're gonna synthesize corners. And then fix the synthesized corners. Oh, my headphones turned off again. Yeah. It's not like I'm just opening OBS and everything. I just have I have it down. I have 2 monitors. What? I don't want to do angle Z. Angle Z is annoying. Angle Z is really annoying. So that's good. Next, we're gonna work on the front hair. Front hair. Oh, that's auto machinery. We don't want to do that. Do front hair. Oh. Uh-uh. No, I don't hate you. Why would I hate someone random I haven't even like seen before? I know you get that feeling with everyone. but not everyone hates you. It can be bad experiences. Like, I won't bring up politics, but like even people who like mustache man. Like I know, like not bringing up American politics or anything, but Asia has like things with him where it's like I know there's like Kentucky Fried Blank. I'm not gonna say its name because I don't want to get like age restricted or anything, but like there were places like that where I've seen in like videos. I've seen places like that. Nah, plus you're just giving me attention. You're also giving me attention, so why would I be mad? Yeah. Sometimes, some days I just have to question if I took my meds. I guess what today is just one of those days. I also just really like streaming, so it gets me excited. Do I have? Ooh. Okay, so I can't do that. Bring this over more. Yay. I don't want to be rage baited. It's okay if you need to go to sleep or anything as well. I don't mind. That's fair. Sleep is this like foreign term. I think the I think I forget who uses it. Maybe it's I think it's like an Arabic term that the Arabics use. That means like resting your eyes or something. I don't know. Oh, that looks really good. No problem. But I only know that because YouTube Shorts, yeah, stuff like that. That's the stuff you learn on YouTube Shorts. I don't know who I'm following YouTube on. I don't know who I'm subscribed to. I'm subscribed to some weird people. Okay. Yeah. consider myself a little unlucky. The mental disorders I have, I'd consider myself. I mean, some of them aren't bad. Some of them are worse than others. Like, I don't mind having autism. I don't mind having ADHD. I don't mind those. They just make me silly. But there are some others that are quite annoying. One of them I will not mention. I forget all of them. It's just a long list. Wait, I have a Scottish accent? I don't know that. I don't. I'm just people. I'm just a person. I don't know, but I didn't know I have an accent. Apparently I do. Yeah. I think I'm like, I did a DNA test not too long ago. I think I'm like 30% Scottish, so I'm not, that doesn't change anything. I don't mind having ADHD or autism. I don't know how I even said that. I didn't know. I didn't even know I had an accent. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, I didn't. I am female. Yeah, my voice is kind of neutral. So is my hairstyle. My hairstyle is pretty neutral as well. So is my face. So I have a bunch of like neutral looks, neutral things about me. I also wear like boy clothes, but also play with girl things and do girl things. But it's like in the middle with me. Yeah. Well, let me synthesize fucking hell. Okay, I'm giving up on trying to pronounce it. We're giving up on that. Yeah, I understand. It depends on like mental disorders. Not saying like it's that you have any, but like it can depend. Like depression, that's obviously depression. And then might be mixed with something else that makes you feel that way. Yeah, it's literally the definition of depression. Hating yourself? Depression isn't just suicidal thoughts. That's not what depression is. Depression is like a thought of hating yourself or that everyone else hates you. Why is my face doing that? So that's what depression is. Yeah, I can pull up the exact definition. Depression defined. A mood disorder characterized by a feeling of sadness, loss, or interest, like you feel, behave. A group of conditions associated, blah blah blah. Clinical depression. Mental illness So sadness and loss of interest in activity is also a sign. Yeah. Like I have severe depression, or I think it's mild down a lot, but when I first got diagnosed with depression, it was severe. So like I understand the feeling. Pull this down and then oops, oopsie. Pull this upwards. Then we're gonna do the absolute the opposite here. Oopsie. Did I rotate it? No. I definitely look into it before bring it up, but like it's like as someone with depression, that is definitely what depression is. And I know a lot of people with depression. Depression is very common in teenagers as well. I'm not sure. It's very common in teenagers. It's also very common with people over the age of 200. Especially 250. It's also very common because you get very depressed the older you live. There. Yeah. Okay. I don't mind. Dropped. What is this? I want to get rid of this. This model is a snow leopard. It's literally titled Snow Leopard. Wait, why did I just delete? Delete. Oh, is it? Do I just need to... So yes, technically I am a cat. Oh. Good snow leopard. Then we're gonna... Right now I'm just tuning these up, so each one up. See? Yeah, that's how you spell leopard. Very pretty. I like it. That's one of the reasons why I chose this model over others, because I like the style and everything. That's how you choose VTuber models, because you like everything. That's literally how it works. I know why I'm saying that like it's some rare thing. This one? Yeah. There's... If you have a computer, if that's where I'm doing all this, would be computer. You can use a webcam or you can use a phone. I can actually take off my green screen quickly. Chroma key gone. See? I also have a tail. Where's my tail? This one has a tail. I'm not using it right now. So, I'm not using it right now because if I did, it'd get in the way with it'd block the V2, the thingy thing. My toggles broke because I was spamming them the other day, so they're all broken. I need to fix that. I don't know why I was blinking like a fucking lizard for a second. I was blinking one at a time. But, yeah. I use OBS with, I also don't have the plugin that blocks everything, so I just have everything up here. Yeah. I use a phone, connected to vBridger. I will not show it because I think it shows my IP. I'm not sure if it does. It might. Yeah. I use a mixture of it, vBridger. I have 3 apps open: vBridger, VTube Studio, and OBS. So that's what I use. And I also, all of them can be found on Steam. While vBridger is optional, it does give, you can kind of see it when I do my mouth. It gives better like mouth movement, basically. See that? That would be mouth X. It gives better tracking for that. And it also, if you're using an Apple, it gives, yeah, it'll give better, it'll give better, like, if you're using Apple, it'll connect to the AR kit and it'll give better tracking, like a lot better. While I'm using an Android, there is a way to use it called Meowface. So I am using that, which Meowface is free. It is a, I will type it out because, yeah. I think it's spelled like this. Let me double check. Yeah. It's this, and then I am using the Yumi, I think it's called. Pre-built PCs. It should be it's about $1,000. Oh, it's on sale for It's 900 right now. I think this is it. Let me check. Yeah, it's oh. No, it's not that. It's this. Here's the exact brand and the exact PC. I'm also going to select color black. Okay. Yeah, the GPU isn't that good. It's only, I mean, it's decent. The battery is not best. It's like, it's an older one. It uses a 4060. It only has it has like 6 USB 2. It only has it has 1 HDMI port. Is 1 HDMI port for monitors, and then that's all it has. I'm not sure if that's normal with PCs because this is my only PC I've had. I definitely look into it. But that's the one I have. I'll type it into the chat. That's it. Yeah. I don't know that one. I know Alienware. But I definitely look into it before making a purchase. I know Alienware can be more expensive, but also better. I want to upgrade my battery pack and GPU at some point, because that'll be better for everything. CPU I'm fine at, because I think I'm using like 7% right now. Let me check. No, I'm using 4% of my CPU just to do this. Like streaming and everything, 4%. Even with games, I think it only goes up to like 7 or 8. So. Doesn't really go that high. Actually, I'm gonna... Yeah. Damn. I'm just impressed that your friend barely used it. That's what I'm most impressed about. Like, you have a full-ass PC, like, why not use it? Oh, that's Shadow. I don't want Shadow. You're also a Shadow. You're also a Shadow. You're also a Shadow. You're highlights. Highlights we're getting rid of. Okay, that looks good. Oh wait, let me just add those all back, I guess. Yeah, but still, like, damn. Like, there are PC exclusive games, plus PC is, like, better. Like, I've only gotten a blue screen once, it wasn't even my fault. I've told this story before, like, a last stream, but, like, I've only gotten a blue screen once, and it's not even, if you take good care of it, PC is, like, the best option. Yeah. It's pretty cheap. It's on a discount on the official website. Okay, the reason I got a blue screen was stupid. Cause what happened is what happened is my PC was doing, I think, a Windows security update, but it didn't have... Yeah, mine was completely not my fault. Apparently in BIOS something wasn't activated that Windows needed to update this thing. So when it updated, it just gave a blue screen because it crashed. So that's how my thing crashed. Also, don't follow tricks on TikTok. I thought that was obvious, but okay. You really shouldn't do that. Where is my shadow? Shadow goes in head. And then we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna... Oh. I did not copy this correctly. There we go. Yeah, like, you know those people with, like, artificial hearts, like the robot hearts? That's just the AI. It's just AI in there. That's what it is. Now let's work on the heart. Where's the heart? Heart. It's not gonna be labeled. Layer here. Here we go. Heart. No, the heart is the liver. They teach you this in biology. The heart is what keeps you living, so it is the liver. No, it is the liver. You got it right the first time. Well, it is the liver. That's what I'm trying to say. It is the liver. They're both the liver. The liver, the actual liver. The heart and the brain are the liver. What? The skin? Yeah. Skin is the heart, because hearts have skin, so the skin is the heart. Yeah. Isn't there a way to like sell skin or something? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. That's not right. Yeah. I also don't understand why people get mad at you when you sell things on the black market. I mean, I'm just selling on the black market. It's a market. They're just being racist, actually, because it's a black market. They're just being racist. Where's my head? The head is over here. Yeah. Let me sell on the black market. Well, it's the fact that you're not allowed to sell on there that makes it racist. You should be allowed to sell on the black market. Why are we not allowed to sell on the black market? Are you trying to be racist? Yeah. The heart causes heart attacks, so why do we have it anyways? Yeah. The heart also causes heart attacks, so it just should have it removed. We should have every organ removed, because the gallbladder can malfunction. Everything we should just have nothing. We should be nothing, because we can do things. No, not yet. We're gonna make it legal. Because it should be legal. Yeah, you can get blisters, you can get cuts on your skin. Just remove everything. Yeah. Fusion Plays is gonna make it legal. We're gonna remove everything from the body. Cause even the skin, the muscles, cause you can get you can tear a muscle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the entire body is just a muscle, is just like thing, is something. The entire body can hurt. So it is so we should just remove it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't watch Doctor Who. I don't watch Doctor Who, but I imagine that's probably it. Uh, Here's gonna be ear key, and we only need one. I put this right here. I'm not sure I'll be allowed to tell the story. Whatever. One of my roommates had cancer, and I just remember um I just remember we had to call 911 because it was a type of cancer that they had to cut into their stomach, and so they cut into their stomach. They completely removed everything. Yeah, it's a type of stomach cancer. I won't say it exactly, but it was a type of stomach cancer, or somewhere like in the stomach. They removed the cancer, and it was like they were on chemo, and one of their stitches broke. So they started leaking like fluids. It wasn't blood. It was, I forget the fluid name, but it was like one of those fluids that I think the body produces or something. But yeah, they started leaking that. No, it looked pink. It was like pink, and I was there because me and that roommate live on the same floor. So I had to deal with that and call 911 and everything. So that was fun. Why is this not? Yeah, I probably wouldn't look at stuff like that. Why is it doing that? Oh. Yeah. That sucks. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Oh, because of this. Yeah, I no. I do not recommend that shit at all. That's not shit I recommend doing. Especially not just looking at it. Yeah. I've never gone into like looking at body horror. Not body horror, but like body horror stuff like that. I have watched like Untold Stories of the ER, but like that was all fake. And I never really went into like actual gore stuff. So like yeah. Yeah, I recently wanted to watch Untold Stories of the ER. Just grossed me out too much. Yeah, games are different because you know it's fake. But like when it's real people and you can see like the realism, it's kind of weird. Yeah. Like if it's really realistic, like movies where it's like blood, I think I could handle that. Untold Stories of the ER, that was just like real case after case after case. It wasn't really suitable. And I just got uncomfortable watching it. I'm not sure how I could deal with watching it before. Oh, not that. Yeah, that's fair. Your physics. Move down. Move up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah, that's a good question. This edit parameter. Blah 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 blah. I'll get scared, but I won't like scream. Yeah, it's something not good for you. I wouldn't recommend that at all. Uh, I'll definitely like flinch and everything at horror again, but I won't scream. Damn. The games that really get you are like the psychological ones that actually like mess with your brain. Like there's a game literally about drilling. I don't know much about the game, but like there's a game I've seen like drilling the neighbors drilling holes into your wall. You get to see stuff, like really bad stuff. Yeah, but like there's bad stuff in some of them. I'm just gonna name bold. This bold. Oops, I have caps lock on. Bold. Bold. And guess what we're gonna do for bold? That's right. We're removing the hair. 1, Or and we're just gonna boop boop move all of these. Oh, what happened there? All of these are going into the former called hair. And all that deformer, oh, all of those deformers gonna go upwards. Upwards like that. I don't really play games, so I'm just confused. I'm Resident Evil. I know that's Resident Evil, but I've never really played the franchise nor watched it. Hair. Oh, okay. And then up here, we're gonna do opacity 0. And then the ears, we're also gonna do this. I'm not buying Silent Hill right now. That is like $70, isn't it? Silent Hill's like $70 or something. I am not buying that. Yeah, because most horror games aren't like for everybody. Like they don't scare everybody. Why'd I only do it for one ear? Okay. Yeah, they made a remake. It's like $70. There are 4 of those? I thought there were only like 2. Yeah, I thought there were 2. I knew of no, that was Resident Evil. I didn't know they no, I don't know. Oopsie. There we go. Now she's bald. I know Resident Evil had like a bunch of stuff. I didn't know about Silent Hill. I made a bald toggle though. I like that. Copy paste. Fuck. Get away. Reflect. Select angle X. Huh? Yeah, not the same for everyone. Why is this connected to here? Why is this connected? Yeah, I don't play many horror games. Nah, she just plain wolf. Yeah, boring old wolf. Sad. She could have been interesting, but she had to be a boring old wolf. Fuck. Smile? Are you talking about me? Oh, yeah, she has a smile. Where's the ears? I think I passed them. Where are they? Did I pass them? Oh yeah, VTuber models take days to make. I'm not just doing the head either. I'm also doing like oh. I understand it. I wouldn't really be mad, I understand. I'm not the best at emotions either. So yeah. But she does have a smile. She does. Also, this is the tongue. This pink thing all around is the tongue. Tongue. This is the tongue. I guess that's not a tongue. I guess this is. Yeah, that's the tongue. Yeah, it's supposed to be flat because that's how you use it. If it's flat, if it's like a little smile, it's not gonna be as good. Lol. She's plotting something. Just look at that. She has pink around her mouth. She's plotting something. I might make this. Yeah, I'm gonna make this bigger. Ooh. No. Oh, those are gums, actually? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I understand. Yeah, those are gums. Oh, that's the back of her mouth. I don't know what this is. That stuff can go. All of this, though, goes into her actual mouth. See? So much better. Oh, that's what these are. Yeah, they're back teeth. I'm also gonna copy and do the same thing I've been doing. Copy, we paste, we do this, get rid of that one, boom, this, opposite thing, get rid of that one. Oh. See, this is what our mouth looks like. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure if Stream Elements works all the time. It should. It worked once. It might not work if you're not a public subscriber, though, so I'm not sure. Might not work. I'm not sure. Might only be for public subscribers. But that's okay. I don't know how Stream Elements works. I'm not the best at this. This is my first time. It's my first time, like, streaming. Not my first stream, but, like... Okay, well, I don't know. Oh, you did... Sometimes I hate this, that I have the, like, noise canceller, but it's also really good, so I can't hate it. Get more clipping. Hey! I'm glad. I'm glad you have fun here. this. I like when people have fun. You must have fun. It's in the rules. It's literally in the rules. You must have fun. Yeah. I don't mind. Also, I'd rather have like 10 people than like 100. I don't know. I can show you. There's a timeout button. It's a timeout for 10-second button. You want me to show you? Yeah. Yeah, he understands. Yep. I will do that. I don't think I can time out for custom time. Yeah, it's only up to 24 hours anyways. So I can't. And even if I did have the option, I would only time you out for like 10 seconds anyways. Don't outsmart me. Don't outsmart me. Ah. You're not allowed to outsmart me. That's another rule. I'm adding another rule. You're not allowed to outsmart me. Yes. That I am same way. I'm not sure how temporary deform tools work, but we're gonna do this. Temporary warp deformers. What are these called? Path. Path deformer. Fair. It depends. Not. I probably won't get mad on stream a lot unless it's like persistent annoyance. But probably like a little bit of yelling. Hello. Hello. No person. Yes. Hello. Don't ask about the fingers. Oh. Back. Project. Hello, project. That's I've completely fucked this up. Please help. You caused that. Uh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. Finger P. Yep, I also agree. That is the best advice I've ever heard. Fuck. Change this, edit parameter. -1, 0. Yep, there we go. Delete this, add this. Oh, these sounds pretty. Or they sound pretty, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Oh no. I did something. Okay, there we go. Redo. Redo. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is there a way to undo this? Rotation? No. Warp path? Unbind. No. Okay, I think I did it. This. No, fuck. There we go. No. Me? I am Kaida. Um, I'm very indecisive. I'm not sure if I'll keep the Kaida brand or not. I have till June to decide. I know I want a mythical creature. That's what I want. That's what I'm stuck on. Hello. Dreams. Oh, dreams. I've absolutely fucked this up. No. Oh. Oh. I didn't mean to show that. I'm not sure that even showed, but I hopefully nothing bad. It's 1 a.m. I'm not sure where you're gonna find a burger. I don't know. Maybe the Krusty Krab is near you. We don't know. Ah. Mika? 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 That's the best I got. What the fuck? Really? That's fucking sick. I like that name. No, but you can call me hamburger with cheese and onions and fries on the by the side. I don't know what frites are, but you can call me hamburgers with cheese and onions and fries on the side. Good. I should probably end soon, my room connects to my roommate's room, and my roommate comes through at like half an hour from now. So I should probably get off in like 5 minutes. So I'll save this. Save as that in downloads. That is saved. I also want some rest time beforehand because stuff, I don't know. What kind of lifetime is that? That'd be a sad lifetime. That would be a really sad lifetime. Fine. I enjoyed having you. Yeah. Imagine you're just born and then 30 minutes later you just die. That's a really sad lifetime. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to a, I don't know, host maybe? I don't know. I don't know what their name would be. See you next time. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. I bring this over here. Bye-bye.